Just a small update. Two of them actually. Got the Latrax Teton tires and rims on it. Just foam, non-glued. Just got them in today. Waiting for the Duratrax foam from a mini quake. I read online that they're pretty perfect for these tires. Drove around the crib. Seems to handle better since it's lower to the ground. Switched them out from these tires, which I'm still gonna keep. You know, if I wanna go climb the side of a fucking mountain or something, I'll put those back on. But look forward to trying these out outside. Just drove around the crib. It works good. When you start giving the throttle, they spin. They either spin on the hardwood floor, or they spin in the rims. I'm pretty sure they're spinning inside the rim. You know, too much torque. Got to get the foam and gloom. That'll fix that. Also made a Hoodscoop for this thing. Just got it taped on for now. Kind of mark it up so I can get out there and see what it functional. Well, there was air escaping everywhere else in this thing, but you know, this is for style. It's definitely functional, you know. It's actually the top of a stapler that I cut. Had to bend it a little bit. It's rubber. It's a rubber piece. And just taped it on. Just temporary. Think about getting some modeling clay or silicone. You know, after I glue it down, just kind of fill the gaps and just sand it down, mold it, sand it down, mold it, paint it, you know, go from there. I originally had I went with the Hoodscoop because I originally had this on it, rigged up. It's like a mini supercharger and it works. It's functional, 100% functional. But functional as in it spins and it works like a blower, but it's just not hooked up to anything on a drivetrain. That'd be pretty ill if I could do that. It's hooked up to an LED control, believe it or not, and it works. It works good. It looked awesome, but it was kind of tall. You know, it was just a little bit on the tall side. I couldn't sit any lower because I was hitting the ESC. So I had to just take it off. So I just decided to go with the Hoodscoop. It works good though, man. I'll come up with something for that later on. And that's pretty much it for now. Be getting pan tilt servo for this thing soon. Couple servos. Gotta wait until I get a better controller. You know, one like 8-10 channels or something. But I'm loving this truck, the way it's set up. There's some more LEDs coming in. Blue LED strip there. The rest of the LEDs are disconnected for now, so I'm waiting. Look forward to taking this thing outside and letting it rip when these tires are glued. I want something shorter. I'm still looking for wider tires, but the height is right. I would say the height is right for what I'm looking for because I want to keep it low to the ground because this thing likes to roll. When you're trying to do like high speed, like full on throttle, it likes to roll if you take a hairpin turn. It's gonna flip. You know, everything's beefed up in this fucking thing and nothing's broken yet, so but how long can it last, you know? And this is also after I tore the whole thing down to the bare frame pretty much. Cleaned it, did everything to it, kept it spotless, re-greased it with the Stay Lube, the marine grease. Using that for years for a lot of things. My cars, this type of shit. You know, it's smooth, man. It's a 2-pole motor. It's gonna be, you know, pretty smooth for the most part, but give me go slow. It runs great with that lube, real good.